Hey everybody, this is Brad from Johnson Small Engines. I have a customer who has a Sears Craftsman. I don't know if it's an LT1000 or not, but it's got a Briggs engine, and he says it won't run correctly because a lot of black smoke's coming out the front of the muffler, and it just won't come down off of like choking itself. This is what I have come across. All right, so when you put it up in the excuse me, when you put it up in the choke position, which is all the way up here, okay, underneath the hood where the engine is, there's a choke arm. It's a little hard to see on this one because it's very dirty, but it's the only Briggs I have, and I'm trying to show the customer what's going on. All right, there's a choke arm right here, and that pushes the choke on. Hopefully you can see that. All right, that's on, that's off. That's on, that's off. So when you put up in choke on your column, which is here, all right, when you put up on choke, this lever down here is actually pushed forward right here by this backing plate, okay? So see, I'm gonna take it off of choke up on the throttle. See how that moves? Now it's off choke, okay? Sometimes when you put it on choke and you take it off choke, this arm sticks in the on position, and it actually stays, the choke stays on. So that may be your problem. So if you put it up on choke and you see how it is, take it down off of choke, and if that arm did not retract like it's doing, this is working properly. If the arm sticks in the forward position, that means your choke is sticking on. Now the only way to really correct that is to take the carburetor apart. There's inside this carburetor, the plate is behind this carburetor here, behind this elbow, and when you push the choke on, it shuts a plate off underneath here. You can see the other part moving, the choke arm inside here moving. So it cuts it's a plate that sits forward and then it closes. So when it sits forward like that, it's open, and when it closes, it's shut, and it shuts off the throat of the carburetor, and that allows it to have more choke. But in turn, if this is sticking, all right, if it sticks closed, then you're going to have all sorts of black smoke, and it doesn't come off. So basically it's choking itself to death, and it will not come up to speed, and it will run very poorly. All right, so this is a video that I'm taking from a customer, and hopefully he'll be able to figure out if his choke arm is sticking forward. Now if it's sticking forward, you can just pull it back. If you pull it back, you know, you can use a little screwdriver in here or something, or just push it back with your fingers. It should open up. If that's the case, you can get your grass cut. That's the important part. And then you just have to play it by, you know, every time you cut the grass, see if it's sticking. If it's sticking too much, and it only all you have to do is take it off once. Once you take it off and the tractor's running, you should not have to put it up in choke position again. And then we'll have to get in here at some point and take care of it. But basically we gotta take apart the carburetor and either replace that the choke plate part that's in there. It's a shaft that's plastic, and that actually starts to get hung up on the carburetor. That's aluminum. It's a poor design. They make them plastic, and they should be brass like they used to be, and they're not. But thanks for watching.